And what do you want?
What's going on? How you?
I'm hanging in there.
I tried to VR to you, but it
You,
said you're not pulling up.
did you search it?
Yep, it's the little green thing, right?
No. You go to your your VR, whatever the thing is called. You just
The surrogate thing, right?
yeah.
Yeah, I activate it. It goes and it brings up like different museums and showrooms, and then
And did you
I
search?
searched your name, EYCHIMO.
It didn't come up.
Nothing came up.
Hmm. I don't know what to tell you. Should be all you have to search.
Yep, it allows you to search until I get to the C. After I pass the C, nothing else comes up.
Hmm. I don't know. Maybe I spelled it wrong. But no, I searched and it came up. I don't know why it wouldn't for you. I don't know. Uh, use on the names, put it in alphabetical order, and scroll down to the E's. Yeah, it's got a little arrow on the names at the top, and one way is backwards, the other way is alphabetical. When you get the first one's A, you know it's the right way, and then just scroll down. It should. Could say I don't know why it wouldn't. Oh, why search wouldn't work? This scanning shit is just a fucking joke. I don't know why I'm wasting my time. But I'm about done wasting my time. That just is ridiculous.
You still can't find anything.
No! On several different fucking planets.
Where you at now?
Mattis. Mattis. And the thing about it is, it's not even worth going anywhere because all the fucking ore that was on the surface has damn near been stripped. So, from my point of view, I can't get ore, tier 2 ore, anyway. I really can't do anything in the game because I'm not chasing fucking PvP.
Yeah.
I have no desire. The PvP in this game is not PvP, it's long range sniping. You know, from half a SU or a full SU away, depending on how big the guns are. You don't even know they're there. There's no PvP there. It's just fucking like you're playing a sniper game. I don't see how people think that's exciting PvP.
So that means that you need to make sure that you're equipped in case that someone tries to attack you while you're sleeping.
No. You don't understand. They're sitting in large ships with large radars.
Uh huh.
So, say you're in a medium or a smaller ship,
Uh huh.
you can only have a medium radar. So you don't even know they're there when you're getting blowed up
Okay.
because the range. The size of your radar unit tells you the range of your radar and how far you can shoot.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense.
So, say I take my medium core ship, even if I put a radar on it, I don't even know who killed me because they're using large ships and they're just sitting back and killing people. You know, how's that fucking fun? You know. So you're supposed to make crappy pocket rockets to go into PvP space and get killed? Well, fuck, that's just a waste of credits you make. You know? I just don't understand how it's any fun. To some people, I guess it is. I don't know. But not to me. I mean, it doesn't interest me a bit. Just doesn't interest me to play that kind of game. Like I say, to me, it's the crafting and finding places, you know what I mean? But you can't even do that if you can't build anything. Like I say, this is ridiculous. They have just nerfed the mining so bad that it just... Oh, you can go out and get Skittles. Well, no, you can't. I've just scanned 3 tiles. There was not a Skittle on any of them. So that means somebody's already gone out and collected them all. Now, and I would be willing to bet there's a lot of empty tiles out there, or they're at least empty of the T2 stuff. You know, so or you can scan for asteroids and hope you're the first one there. If you're not, it's going to be empty. You know what I mean? There's going to be nothing to mine on it. Like I say, I just don't understand what they've done.
These relays that I have in my home, those are for the ships as well, right?
Yeah, you can put them on ships. You can connect lights to them, and you know they have 10 connections where a switch only has 2. So you can connect a switch to a relay, and then connect the relay to 10 electrical items. But other than that, they're not good for anything. They're just for, I mean, they won't, you can't hook up anything but lights that I know of. But yeah, if you want to put a lot of lights in and be able to turn the lights off, you just hook the lights up to the relay and then the relay to the switch. Either that or you could only have 2 lights on the switch. You could have 10 or 2, just, you know.
So how do I know the weight that's in the ship, if the ship can take it or not?
You can put it in build mode and then check the upper shit to find out if it has enough lift and thrust and move it. And that's not a sure thing, but it'll get you close.
Okay, so
and of course, your talents make a difference.
yeah. The mass is 78.4 tons.
Well, it's not the mass, how much thrust you got to go with that in atmosphere and in space. There's 2 different places there. And you got to have lift. I mean, the weight's important, but you got the other stuff. If you got weight, well, so you can put it on there, but if you ain't got no thrust or braking or anything afterwards, well...
So the thrust, the max thrust is 1.52 Gs.
Well, see, is that Atmo or is that space?
That's space.
Well, that'll get you somewhere, but it'll be a slow burn, you know. You can actually make it work with about 1.2, but you're not going to jump out of atmosphere or anything like that. You know what I mean? It's going to try and struggle. And it means you're going to go out or come in.
Here's the atmosphere. The atmosphere flight engineer, I guess all the way that it has right now, is 4.31 Gs. Brake force 4.27 Gs.
Got plenty on the atmosphere.
Huh?
What's the lift?
Alpha altitude lift is 3.65 G.
Yeah, it's fine.
Well, let me check.
Just fine. Fine, I say. Yeah, you should always double check after you got a full load of fuel and a full container. Full containers, how many you have. You can be you can overload a ship. And some things weigh more than others. Like iron is really heavy, or whatever the ore is about 3 times as heavy as the other ore. So if you fill it with nothing but that iron ore, hematite, or whatever it is, will be a whole lot heavier than you have, say, quartz in it. So it makes a difference what you're carrying too.
Yeah.
Not just if you got a container full. What I want to say here, the how much is not as important as how much it weighs.
Right. So I got a container full of large container, a large mining unit, some scraps. That's pretty much it.
A large container?
Yes.
Well, it depends on how full it is.
There's nothing in the large container.
Oh, well, then.
You mean the?
Yeah, as long as it's empty. I mean, yeah. Look at you know.
Well, that's what I'm saying. The volume is 98%.
Okay, so whatever your container you're using.
Yeah.
But the weight's under what your ship can carry.
Whenever we.
Are you going into space?
Yes.
Well, just don't point it to the sky. If you only got 1.3 G's of space when you're space, or you won't get out of atmosphere.
Don't point it to the sky, so like do it like at a 40-degree angle.
No, I mean we're talking 20 degrees.
20 degrees.
Yeah, I mean you point it to the sky, you're just coming back down.
Coming back down, right?
First of all, you got to remember your space engines have got to warm up. And even though you have good atmos thrust, once your space engines start up, you're basically going to be running on them. So everything's going to slow down until you break the atmosphere, until you break the gravity hold.
Okay. So till I get to 7,000 feet, that means that I need to just be at a 20-degree angle.
Well, no, once you get past 4,500, 5,000, yeah.
But it's still like I've been paying attention, and I've been finding that whenever I get between 43 and 5,500, that I have to try to figure out within that time span, like how I have to exit the planet.
Yeah, I mean,
because if I try to, speed up, then it starts to burn.
Until you get free of the atmosphere, which varies on planet, but figure about 4,500. You have got to keep your speed should keep it below 1175.
Right, exactly.
Okay. Depending on the cross section of the ship, you can go faster, but you can never get over, say, about 1250.
No, because then it'll start burning.
But you can set the cruise control, though you don't have to worry about it.
Gotcha.
But if you don't set the cruise control, you need to play with the brake on and off to keep your speed down, because
what time is it? Because I have to go to work. Okay. Let's see if I can do this real fast. The Intrepid, that motherfucker eats so much gas. It's
I
ridiculous.
told you it was.
It is
You thought
ridiculous.
you thought I was lying to you, but you wouldn't listen. I guess you thought I was lying.
It is freaking.
And you think that one burns gas? Get in the Murata. Because it's got them military engines on it. I wasn't lying to you. Now you know why the Cutlass is a good ship to have around. Because you can afford to run it. And you want to know something that really burns gas? I'm out here in my B Corps, my medium core. I'm in the Discovery out here. And it likes gasoline.
You know what should I do? You know, next time what I should do? Next time I should make sure that I'm in your ship already for when you go. When I log in, I gotta just be here.
I don't know that works. I don't know that it works that way. You're thinking if you log out in my ship, when I take off, you're going to be with me when I go somewhere. I don't know that it works that way. I don't know that it doesn't work that way, but I definitely don't know that it does. You know what I mean? I would look on Google that or something because I'm not sure that works that way.
I did it. That was pretty fast.
We are probably in the Cutlass.
Yeah, I am in the Cutlass.
I could have told you it'll take a full load. I didn't know that you weren't in the Intrepid. I haven't really checked it with a full load. Although I've had a whole bunch in it, but I don't think I've ever had it full loaded. But yeah, I knew the Cutlass. You can fill up that container and it's got plenty of ups to get over the hump. But yeah, you learning that these ships, these fancier ships, they do burn gas. Well, first of all, they're a little overpowered, I'd say, and a little overpowered, you know. Hell, I bet that Marauder doesn't take me much over 5 minutes to get the ollie off.
Yeah.
From the ground. Yeah, that's, but it burns some fuel doing it. And this one isn't all that fast, but it's a lot of weight.
Yeah.
And mass translates into it takes fuel. Yeah, it weighs 650 empty, something like that. But it'll carry a full large container. Which I'm going to pick up the rest of these Skittles here, and I'm probably going to head back. It's an hour ride to Matus. That's what's a pisser. Yeah. I mean, I could get here quicker in a Marauder, but I can't carry as much, which probably really doesn't matter. But see, I'm carrying a territory scanner. I'm carrying a couple miners. Uncommon miners, so if I do find something, I'm carrying a core so I can lay down a base, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm carrying, even though I'm coming out really empty, but I'm not empty because I got shit in case I do find something.
Yeah.
Which so far I've just been wasting my time bringing it. But one of the hundreds of years, maybe I'll get lucky. I'm beginning I won't, believe I won't. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is. They made it so scarce that only a few people can find anything. And that's just luck. Are you going to be lucky?
Right.
You know, like hitting a fucking lottery. No skill involved. And I've been running grids. I don't just go at a random place. I started somewhere and then I've been running grids from those points and still haven't found nothing.
No.
Yeah, I've been doing an actual search grid. Found nothing. I've been doing that on Olioth and here on Matus and still. And I was out of chrome to make stainless steel, so I was pretty much couldn't do anything. Because I needed some stainless steel, so I had to come out here and hopefully find Skittles.
Yeah.
Any uncommon item is going to use the tier 2 ores because it can need stainless steel and shit like that. And I have started my next ship, but it was dark. It got dark and I couldn't see nothing. I had to stop. So I said, well, I'll come out here and see if I can find any, get lucky. Yeah, I don't care what kind of lights you make. You can't light up anything to see what you're doing. The only thing you can do is fuck with the gamma in the settings. Turn it way up, and it just, it really doesn't look good, but you can at least see. Yeah, I don't know. Like I say, there's some things with this game I really don't understand. You got all those moons floating around all these planets, all these stars, and yet it's darker like you're locked in an airtight room.
Yeah.
I don't understand that. I mean, when the moon is out, and all the stars, it's not that dark out.
Right.
But in this game, it is. Like I say, I couldn't even see to put shit on. So I just said, well, this is, before I fuck something up, you can't fix it.
Right.
Okay, now I have 2,200 of chromite, 2,400 of limestone, 16K of iron. And I only have 18% of this large container full.
That's it.
Yeah. But you know what? I don't want all this ore. I don't want to carry the weight if I don't have to. I only want what I want.
Right.
And I think I've got 3 or 4 talent levels and size of my containers as far as what they'll carry. I'm not exactly sure. I finally got my talents up where I can manually park my ship up on my structure.
Oh, yeah?
Or the big one, yeah. Just barely. Just barely. But I can't get it up there now. I couldn't even get close before. Yeah, I got it up to level 4. I mean, it's got one more level to train, but... But yeah, I can get it up there now. Okay. Still running. That's 74%. We'll just wait on it, I guess. It probably ain't got nothing anyhow. But it would be nice if it did. I've noticed my large container didn't sell, but my 2 mediums did. Yep, Cutlass is a mighty fine, handy ship to have around. And even you can fly it to market, don't hardly cost nothing. You can fly it to another planet, don't hardly cost nothing. That's another thing. What's everybody going to do for fuel when all the Skittles are gone?
Right.
Are we supposed to buy it from somebody else
Maybe they'll put more in.
They say they're no, they don't. We're not going to respawn, and you know what I mean. I don't know how they're going to fix it because all these Skittles are going to be gone pretty soon.
Yeah.
I gotta hit the restroom real quick. I'll be back. You know, I know I'm prejudiced, but my ships, I think, look a whole lot better than these other ones everybody's making.
Is that
I know I'm prejudiced about it, but
right?
I know I am. Nope, nothing here. Oh, there's a place here that has 273 liters an hour of quartz, and that is the least used material that I use.
I still can't get this damn thing to work.
What's the damn? You can't get it to work.
So I can see outside of the ship, free look. And I'm
Hit. Okay. Insert key change. Well, you got to be. There's two outside ship views, right?
right.
You hit insert. The first one won't. The second one should put it in free look.
No.
The first one is the cockpit.
Okay, so the cockpit, and then there's
Yeah.
the second one.
Yeah, and then go to the third one, and then move the mouse and see what happens.
Nope. The third
Okay.
one and the second one are doing the same thing.
Okay. See, I've got mine set up on the autopilot, and they changed it. Hit the hold down on when you're on the second one. Hold down. Hit the Alt key and see if that.
The second one. Okay.
Yeah, and then hit the Alt key and then try to free look.
Okay, that worked.
Okay, now you should be when you're on the default. You should be able to scroll in and out with the mouse, I think. The distance to and from the ship, I think. Yeah, see, right now, this ship weighs 732 tons. All right. Let's set it and go back to Haven.
Okay, I'll be right back. Let me start getting dressed.
Okay. Haven. Roll up. Yep,
I am. I'm landing and getting
you are.
dressed. Yeah, I'm landing and getting dressed at the same time. You can see me. I'm streaming. Give me a second. I'll be right back.
Okay. huh.
I have landed. Now I gotta go.
Alrighty, bud.
Talk to you later.
Have fun.
Alrighty.